Hi, I'm Amy Fleischer, Dean of the College of Engineering. Every day, I get to see the innovative, creative, and impactful things our faculty and students are doing here on campus, and I find it really inspiring. If you're considering attending Cal Poly, we'd really love to show you in person how our students and faculty are making a difference while preparing for the future. But for the moment, let me take you on a little virtual tour. Whenever we talk about Cal Poly, we're proud to share our Learn by Doing ethos, the university's unique, hands-on approach to learning that gives our students a competitive edge. Learn by Doing is particularly emphasized here in engineering, where you can see our students designing, creating, and testing throughout the year. It's pretty remarkable. There's always something interesting going on. One hub of activity is the Bonderson Project Center, located in the Engineering Plaza. When he was an electrical engineering student at Cal Poly, future Silicon Valley entrepreneur Paul Bonderson had to perform his senior project work in his garage due to a lack of space on campus. Years later, he and his wife Sandy supported this modern facility that's home to the Mustang 60 machine shop, open to all students with proper training. Always a hot spot, Bonderson, as we call it, is particularly active as students work to complete their senior projects. The Aero Hangar is a longtime fixture on campus and a place where alumni like aviation pioneer Burt Rattan learn to innovate. It's also a place where you'll find lots of students working on club projects at all hours of the day. The College of Engineering has dozens of clubs, from competition clubs like Cal Poly Racing to clubs that seek to have an impact. Our engineering clubs are in a unique position to make a difference in people's lives, and we've seen many uplifting and dramatic stories unfold here. While some clubs have an impact on individuals with disabilities, others reach far beyond San Luis Obispo and even planet Earth, like our PolySat Club. The CubeSat, a mini satellite that has greatly expanded space research, was co-created right here on Cal Poly's campus. And today, Cal Poly remains a crucial contributor to CubeSat technology. When Bill Nye's Planetary Society sought to have CubeSats travel with a solar sail, a groundbreaking experiment in space exploration, Cal Poly's PolySat Lab was used as a mission control for the LightSail 2 launch, and our students continue to monitor its movement in space. Our civil engineering students have won the National Concrete Canoe Championships, sometimes referred to as the America's Cup of Civil Engineering, 5 times in the past decade. And for more than 70 years, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo students have collaborated with Cal Poly Pomona students to build a huge float seen by millions worldwide on New Year's Day. You'll see our students working at the Rose Float Garage the entire year, creating the only student float in the Tournament of Roses parade. Clubs are an excellent way for our students to share their knowledge of various disciplines, and they're a great way to bond. And because it's important for all students to feel like they belong, we strongly support diversity and inclusivity. One of many programs that promote this, our Multicultural Engineering program, provides a strong support network to build a community and provide important bridges for students' academic, personal, and professional success. Every student has the right to succeed in their educational endeavors, and we're especially prepared to make that happen, producing top-notch graduates that will one day become leaders and innovators. Graduates like NASA astronaut Victor Glover, a general engineering alumnus who is preparing to go to the International Space Station. While the general engineering program allows students to mold their educational plan according to their particular interests, our other programs have distinct concentrations, and for each we provide the tools needed to succeed. In aerospace engineering, for example, our students use our wind tunnel to conduct aerodynamic testing. Through their coursework, aero undergrads have actually worked with organizations like Tesla and NASA to test innovative projects. These industry connections provide students with real-world learning, eye-grabbing resume highlights, and vital career contacts. A big reason industry likes partnering with us is because they want to build a pipeline for future employees. our graduates will be what we call Day One ready, trained by Cal Poly to immediately be contributing members of the workforce. Industry often helps facilitate that by sponsoring labs, like the Cal Poly Northrop Grumman Cyber Lab, which gives faculty the tools to teach computer science and software engineering students about cybersecurity, a rapidly growing field that's crucial to the safety of our nation's infrastructure. Industry support also often helps students focus on societal and workforce needs, including electrical engineering students who learn about building microgrids, industrial and manufacturing engineering students figuring out how to make work flow more efficiently, and biomedical engineering students helping faculty perform important blood vessel research. Industry support comes from private business and governmental agencies like the U.S. Department of Energy, which sponsored research that could help environmental engineering students convert algae to biofuels. We work hard to establish and maintain industry support, and you'll see examples of that throughout our campus. The College of Engineering is one of the most varied on campus, with 10 departments and programs. Some of these cross over, like computer engineering, which teaches students elements of computer hardware and software, while others, like civil engineering, have a more specific focus, concentrating on the physical and naturally built environment. All students are required to complete a culminating experience before graduation. Mechanical engineering students are shown here working on senior projects. These projects have included bike strollers for adults with disabilities, solar-powered generators that could be dropped into disaster zones, and a robot that can detect and put out ember fires. We want to promote that relevant hands-on experience even further, providing these opportunities to students before their senior year. Our summer undergraduate research program pairs students with industry and faculty-sponsored projects with real-world implications. These material engineering students, for example, worked at the Cal Poly Pier to conduct research on artificial reefs, looking at how seawater impacts the corrosion of titanium. Of course, there's much more to see and learn about our college. I hope you'll eventually be able to visit us in person. If you're like me, you'll be in awe of our students, faculty, and facilities, and all the exciting work that represents a typical day here at Cal Poly's College of Engineering.